So, I'm going to explain how it's still malefic and why their interpretation of it being malefic doesn't necessarily mean that it's superstition, like that it's going to, put a hex on you or cause death or demonic possession or anything like that. So, Saturn is attributed to Saturday. Saturday is the 6th day of the week. And if you look back to the storyline with God and Adam and Eve and Lilith, that there's 7 days of creation, right? Lilith and Adam divorce, and the second Eve is created from his rib to eliminate authority issues, as were the devils and the demons created. Demons were the last of the 6 days' creations, created so late in the day that there was no light to fashion them bodies. The Creator promised them bodies the next day. The Creator then told the devils he must rest on the Sabbath, and that the demons must disperse and find their own bodies. Motive of demons thereafter is to seek out carnal enjoyments by nestling in the hearts of men to indulge in their pleasures, passions, and senses. Devils were ether spirits with negative atmospheric forms caused by envy, resentment, of man, and his gift of the flesh. As long as man and woman remain pure, this is where you don't give into temptation thing, remain pure, the ether spirits were unable to take possession of man's body, so the devils sought to corrupt the humans. So essentially it was trying to reference just the 6th day of creation. So essentially the Creator or God or whatever was in the midst of, creating the ether spirits. And he obviously used the daylight to create life. That's supposed to be a symbology for, the actual sun. From earlier religions and civilizations that worship the sun, like ancient Egyptians and Babylonians and the pagans and stuff like that. So, if you even know anything about Egyptian theology, Saturn is associated with Osiris, which is supposed to be a facet of the sun, the Ra, Atum Ra, but when it's in the tomb, basically when it's dead, because they believe that when the sun would set every day, that the night and the sun would essentially go at heads with each other, and basically have to conquer over the night and wage war all night. And then as the sun rose again, it was affirmation that Horus or Ra or whatever won the battle yet again. Saturn, obviously directly associated with Satan, associated with the 6th day. So the 6th day of creation was the day that the devils and demons were made. So the ether spirits, it later translated to not just devils, not just demons, but devils, the word devil. And then as it continued to be translated throughout time and the gossip phenomenon of butchering the translations, it's turned into that the devil was one individual entity that took on some sort of character. And he just took on the facet of all the ether spirits. So that's actually why Saturn is associated with Satan, because of the 6th day of the week, and because of the association with darkness. So anything that was taking or manifesting energy that seemed like it was taking something from people, they would look at that as a negative thing, because it's you losing something. Loss. Saturn is also associated with loss. And the benefics, essentially, if you don't believe in that,